How in the world are y'all gonna be mentors and y'all on TV every day and talk about fighting each other? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Uncle Luke podcast, the show with the most craziness in all the world. I'm here chilling in the garage. You see, I got my Cowboys. We ain't did shit in the transfer portal. My man Steve Smith right over there. Dartboard. We always throwing darts at motherfuckers. And we got the retro. The multi-tracks. My man Lenny Harris, arguably the greatest baseball player to come out of Miami-Dade County. Yep, that's what we do. It's been a lot going on. And I'm going to get right into the shit. You know, I call this motherfucking Fight Club. Last week, feel like everybody wanted to fight everybody. It's all grown-ass motherfucking men that want to fight each other. It's like, what are you guys doing? What the fuck are y'all doing? Grown men talking about squaring up against other grown men. I can't make this shit up. I really can't. Who does that? That is something I am not understanding right now. I'm talking about motherfuckers making hundreds of millions of dollars and they all of a sudden they want to show their toughness. Everybody want to show that they the baddest motherfucker in the world. Grown men, like on television, they want to fight each other. That makes no sense. And what makes no sense than that is the fact that these are the people who get on there and criticize these other young athletes for doing dumb shit, like fighting people. You can't make this shit up. I'm just trying to figure it out. Make this make sense. So here's the Fight Club. Here's all the people who want to fight each other. LeBron James want to fight Stephen A. I love LeBron James to death. That's my brother. He wants to fight Stephen A. You saw it play out. We're going to get into it. Mace wants to fight Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson wants to fight Mace over some podcast shit. We're going to get into that. Charles Barkley called Kendrick Perkins a dummy. So he wants to fight Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins wants to fight him. Then you mosey on over to the White House last week. Elon Musk wants to fight Marco Rubio. Everybody wants to fight everybody. All these people have major platforms. You got motherfucker Secretary of State and some motherfucker running some department that they made up. And you have a billionaire wanting to fight a guy who just got $100 million contract. You got a multi-millionaire. You got two biggest podcast guys in the business. And you got a Charles Barkley, damn near billionaire, and Kendrick Perkins on his way. So LeBron James has the story. LeBron James stepped to Stephen A., sees him on the court. You know, that's what motherfuckers do. You see him on the court. Okay, he's been saying some things about his son, allegedly saying some things about his son that LeBron James took offense to. So the first time he saw Stephen A., okay, let me step to this motherfucker. You know, what normally happens in a man, for men, which most real men know. You know, you go and you say, man, I ain't gonna say nothing to Buddy, man. I see him over there, and then it just be like, man, I ain't gonna say nothing to Buddy. I'm out here playing basketball. I got a game to play. I ain't even gonna get into it. I'm not gonna feed into Buddy's shit. And then it just keep burning you up. And you just look over there again. And you see the motherfucker who you want to go step to. You like, fuck it. And then you go run right over there. Look at, man, I got a motherfucking problem with you, man. How you fucking with my son, man? Real talk. We could do this shit right now, right here on the court. We could do what the fuck we gonna do. Motherfucker, you bought that life or what? Stephen A. ain't backing down. You standing up there like, hey, man, shit. I got my agent right here, my boy right here. And you see the usher in the back. It's the usher with his back to the motherfucker like, these niggas finna do something here. The usher did like this. That's what I was watching. The usher like, shit, this shit really going down. These niggas finna fight. I gotta go stop these motherfuckers here. I'm the goddamn security. So Stephen A standing there with his hand like this here, and LeBron snapping like, "What you want to do? Say that motherfucking sucker shit right now. That's what you do. Say that shit to me in my face. Say all that shit you say about my son in my face." Stephen A like, "Look, man, I'm not getting ready to fuck this $100 million contract up I just signed. I can't do it. You got billions. If me and you square off right now, I'm gonna be the one to lose." Stephen A ain't fall for the trap. So it goes viral, nothing happens. But he then addresses it, which he did in an eloquent way. And I hope that these brothers deaden that shit. You got to deaden it. You can't do it. I mean, I'm a LeBron James fan. I love LeBron James to death. I think it is very, very important that these people stop. LeBron James takes a lot of shit because he's not represented by the machine called CAA. And most of those guys are who are on TV, they're represented by CAA. So CAA athletes is hands off. But if you're not a CAA athlete, fair game. The game on. So they come out to LeBron James and anybody affiliated with him, and Bronny is a low-hanging fruit. Leave Bronny the fuck alone. They did not come after Giannis' brother the same way they're coming after Bronny. Giannis' brother sat on the bench at Milwaukee, never played a game, never played a fucking game, and you don't even know that. Look it up. But they want to come out to Bronny. They want to come out to LeBron. They always got this debate going on about who the best, LeBron or Michael Jordan. LeBron ain't saying shit about this. Michael Jordan ain't saying shit about this. But they always got to keep LeBron's name up in the conversation. And most of the time, 90% of the time, people are hating on him. A lot of people can say, "Oh, you know, I fuck with LeBron. I think LeBron is the best right now. I'm not going to disrespect LeBron because LeBron is this and LeBron is that." But then at the end of the day, but nothing good's come after but. Nothing good comes out the butt. Let's keep it a buck. When a motherfucker say, but, he's not better than Michael Jordan. And that's when the hate comes. That's when the comparison comes. Oh, he played more games. Oh, this, all that. If he played in this era, that era, all that bullshit. At some point, you're going to miss LeBron when he retires, and you're going to have nobody to talk about. If LeBron leaves the game right now, they have no villain. LeBron is the villain, and he's the GOAT. Let's just take LeBron out of the equation. Who are you going to talk about in the NBA? It sucks. It's stupid. They just run down, shoot threes. Who are you going to talk about in the NBA right now? Who? You want Worm? You want him? He said he don't want that. He don't want that. Who the fuck is relevant? The big guy over there in Denver? He's not a villain. Y'all love him. Luka? Y'all love him too. Y'all ain't gonna fuck with him. He's European, and there ain't enough white people to hate him. Black people ain't gonna hate him. It's either gotta be a black person or a white person to be a villain. I'm sorry. LeBron's the only villain. LeBron leaves the game, you guys are going to be fucking sick. If I was LeBron with a growing injury, I'd just fucking say, but I won't do that. And he's not gonna do that. Y'all got it. Let's see how y'all work this league without me. Now, you ain't got nobody to talk about. You got nobody to talk. They only talk about LeBron night in and night out. And Barkley said it best. Other than all the other shit, Barkley made all the sense in the world. Man, you got Cleveland balling. Ain't nobody want to talk about no fucking Cleveland. I'm sorry. I love Cleveland, the city, the people in it, but all that brown shit, that it don't resonate. Only thing you think about when you think brown, you think paper bag going in the garbage, and you think shit going in the toilet. Maybe they need to change the fucking colors. Unless the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio decide that they want to put me in the Hall of Fame, which they should have been did a long time of fucking ago. But that's what you got. You got nothing in the NBA. But then now let's keep on going to the Fight Club. Keep on mixing this shit up. Oakley and Kendrick Perkins. So Oakley is going to play the role of Drake. Kendrick Perkins is going to play the role of Kendrick Lamar. A big knockdown fucking drag out. That's what you want? Is that what you want? Barkley is going over to ESPN and everybody is waiting. Because Barkley, first time he called Kendrick Perkins a dumb motherfucker, Perk gonna go across there and swing on Barkley. You're gonna have a fisticuff live on goddamn TV. Shaq in the middle. Don't chill up. Chill up. Everybody chill up. Yo. With Kenny in there with the bad legs and Ernie, I don't think Ernie going. Ernie going down with the ship at TNT. Make this shit make sense, please. Why are these grown men fighting? Because one guy had a disagreement with the other guy, but then Barkley, you call the people stupid. And then you call the man out his name, Perkins. You just, guns are blazing. You just getting ready to go up in that joint and have everybody in the world looking at the first episode of whatever they call it when the NBA moved over there to ESPN. I thought they were going to NBC. But when they go to ESPN, then y'all finna have a knockdown, drag out, shang dang going on up in there, huh? Is that what y'all get ready to do? Kendrick Perkins and not Oakley, but Oakley beat everybody else. Leave Oakley out this motherfucker here. That's what the fuck y'all get ready to do? And let's go on over while we at it. Chad Johnson and Mace. Chad and Mace. All these motherfuckers wanted to fight each other last week. Everybody wanted to fight. It's the Fight Club. We just all gonna fight. Fuck it. We all got millions. Now we want to turn into boxers. Have these motherfuckers too old to be doing any of this shit. Everybody want to be a boxer. Fuck that shit, man. I'll do something to Chad, and Chad like, hold on, motherfucker, you know where to find me. I'm sitting there like, oh, Lord, this is getting ready to get good. I know Chad personally. I ain't come from the same hood Chad come from. I ain't saying Mace Mike don't have a little, fight game, but I do know Chad got one. I do know Chad got a fight game now. That motherfucker from Liberty City. Back in the hardcore days, not this Liberty City that you see right now with all the Julio Raimundos running around the street and shit. This soft-ass Liberty City, no. Chad come from John Doe Liberty City. That's where the fuck he come from. He come from back then. So you got Chad and Mace. I love Mace to death, but they want to get on that fucking fisticuff. Everybody got the big podcast, and they talking podcasts. It's like, what are we doing? Oh, you want to be on my podcast? I said, fuck that shit. Oh, you couldn't get on my podcast. Oh, I'm making more money than you. Oh, I'm making more money than you. Oh, I got the biggest Johnson. Oh, no, I got the biggest Johnson. Oh, I got the biggest Willie. Oh, I got the biggest microphone. Oh, fuck this shit here. Fuck it. I'm going to Harlem tomorrow. I'll be where in Harlem. What? Nigga, y'all can see me. Y'all know where to find me. What? Is that what we doing? So I'm going to sum it all up. Got a little cold still in me. I ain't had no girl to come over here and get it out of me. Single. So let's sum this all up. LeBron James, a billionaire. Stephen A. Smith just got a $100 million contract. Kendrick Perkins made $500 million in the NBA. Mason had made millions of dollars in the music business. Both of them got big time, top of the line podcasts and making millions of dollars doing that. I mean, this makes sense. Charles Barkley got billions of dollars. What the fuck are y'all doing? Now y'all gonna show that to the kids. Here I'm working with kids every day. So is that what we're doing with the kids? Like it was the one time when Mike Epps and Shay Shay wanted to get into it. And I said, hey, what the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah. I'm going to motherfucking. I'm going to Indiana. Fuck that shit, man. I want to see a motherfucker. Then somebody tried to get Mike Epps to hate on all this last week. Somebody tried to get Mike Epps to hate on Kevin Hart because somebody in the team in Indiana said we want Kevin Hart to do some shit, and they wanted Mike Epps to comment like, man, fuck that shit. I'm from here. Y'all trying me with the sucker shit. I'm like, I can't make this shit up. Now y'all want all these grown ass men to go fight each other. And so what does that tell the kids? And all of a sudden, everybody that's on there, every one of them are the main people who criticize these young people for doing dumb shit. Is that cute? Y'all ain't gonna fight each other at all. Ain't nobody get ready to touch nobody. Nobody get ready to touch. So why y'all doing that? Y'all need to be on the fucking TV. Apologize to all the kids who are looking at the show. It's not about y'all. Kendrick Perkins is not about you. Charles Barkley is not about you. Mace is not about you. Chad Johnson is not about you. It's not about none of y'all. Y'all got kids looking at this shit, man, and y'all look at kids doing dumb shit in the streets. That's how dumb shit start. That's what happens in the schoolyard. Oh, he said something about me, and he said something about me, so I'm going to step to the motherfucker. I'm going to do just what these niggas doing on the TV. And then what happens? Grandma sitting on the fucking porch. Then now, I'm going to go over there and see that motherfucker. I'm going to go see that nigga, man. What's up? Boom, boom, boom. Shoot up grandma's house. Grandma dead, and the little baby dead in the front yard. The nigga who doing all the dumb shit ain't got shot yet. That's how it works, gentlemen. That's how it works. So y'all want to sit up there talking all this tough guy shit. And y'all want to be role models. Everybody needs to fucking issue an apology. If all y'all don't issue an apology, I'm just saying, you need to look yourself in the mirror. You can't say you're no role model. Don't go run up in the hood with no turkeys and toys talking about, oh, I'm here helping out the hood because I want y'all to do better and all that. And I'm here. No, don't take your ass in the hood doing no turkeys and toys, talking about you trying to save the hood. You want the young people to live the life right. You want them to look at what you did, and you want them to move the way you move and to achieve the things that you've achieved in life by doing the right thing. While y'all on the fucking national TV portraying some thug shit that y'all ain't even about. None of y'all about no thug life. Oh, you couldn't ready to go fight a nigga and then go to jail and get a charge and get a lawsuit and then lose some money and then lose your sponsors because all y'all got a ton of sponsors. But here's the wild part about all this. Why the fuck is ESPN allowing this to go on? Y'all always talk about the white man running the music business, allowing the young black people to go out there and say all the wild shit on the records. But y'all ain't saying that shit about these networks. Ooh. Nah, they hit you motherfuckers with some shit that you ain't gonna hear because, again, this show is not sponsored by anybody. So I don't have to answer to nobody but me, my motherfucking self, and I. You didn't think about that. Did you think about that? Did you really fucking think about the fact that the networks ain't suspend no fucking body? Did you think about that? Networks ain't suspend none of these motherfuckers. They like, oh yeah, good TV, great TV. You let one of the motherfuckers go in there and talk about they're finna go beat up Ernie or beat up some white boy on TV. Ain't nobody got chastised. Ain't nobody got, yo, you better shut the fuck up. The beat brings the bag. But who suffers? Who suffers, Dave? Our community. Because we're portraying ourselves on TV like fucking monkeys. You saw that scene in Django Did you see the scene in Django where the black girl was sitting in the back? Where the black girl was sitting over there in the side, cute and shit. And the master was up in there like, yeah, y'all niggas fight. That Django movie was deep as fuck. And y'all niggas fight. And then you had old Samuel Jackson, the house nigga, talking about, yeah, y'all fight, y'all fight, y'all fight. The black girl ain't said nothing. Marley, that's when you were supposed to step in. I know you're not a black girl, but you were supposed to step in, Marley, and be the voice of reason. You're supposed to say, stop the fucking press and let me be the voice of reason. Stephen A., you ain't getting into that shit. And I'm glad you handled that shit that way. And we ain't doing that. The little black girl on the NBA TV who got the white boyfriend who don't like black men, in my opinion, I can't expect her to do that. Because some people want black men to tear each other down. Shannon Sharp, you were just in some shit with Mike Epps. You need to stop that shit too. You don't play football no more. Pretty sure your fucking knees is bad. You supposed to tell Chad, chill the fuck out. Don't fall into that trap, bro. Because I'm going to tell you like this. The same thing I told Biggie and I told Pac. It's not going to be y'all take the gun and shoot each other. It's going to be the niggas around y'all. The haters. People who want to act like they down with y'all, but really got a little beef with y'all. And then them the motherfuckers going to do some dumb shit. Y'all are not boxers. Floyd Mayweather is a boxer. He gets in the ring and box professionally for a living. So stop the bullshit, gentlemen. I guess I got to be the elder statesman here. The voice of reason. Stop the bullshit. It's a bad fucking look. It's a bad look for kids. It's a bad look for black people. Carrying yourself like that on TV in the front of these people. You should look at your fucking boss and be like, that's how y'all want us to look. Same brothers get on there when some brother do something stupid. Well, let me tell you, I'm a brother. And I was raised by 5 sisters. And as a black man to another black man, some things as black men don't do. Are you saying that to yourself, guys? Y'all ain't tough guys no more. Y'all can't go do a bid on dumb shit. The characters that y'all are portraying right now are jackasses. It ain't about the bag. It's about having some common motherfucking sense. And then now you got Marco Rubio and Elon Musk. Now I'm okay with that. But here's the difference between Marco Rubio and fucking Elon Musk. And these white networks and these black women sitting up on these desks allowing this shit to go on and ain't stepped in and act like the mother figure. Look at this shit. Correlation. What happened here? Elon Musk say some slick shit to Marco Rubio. Now, I know Marco Rubio. That's my friend, Marco Rubio from Miami. Another motherfucker. I guess all these motherfuckers from Miami get ready to get attacked. Marco Rubio ain't no Marco Rubio. Mix it up a little bit. Marco Rubio hang out over town. Let me just keep it a buck. He hang out over town. He Lil Havana and all that shit. He will mix it up. So I know Marco Rubio whooped Elon Musk's ass. I'm going to tell you that. I will put my money on that. But I'm going to say, watch this. Heck of this shit. This finna fuck y'all all up. Y'all ready for this? Because I know y'all don't think like me. I'm finna fuck y'all up right now. What's the difference between all the niggas portraying tough guys on TV last week and Marco Rubio and Elon Musk? Elon Musk talking shit to Marco Rubio like a tough guy in the Oval Office. Oh, motherfucker, all you do is look good on TV. All you do is good on TV. You ain't fired nobody. You ain't got your hands dirty. This is how that shit went. Marco, we all getting our hands dirty. We getting our ass beat up in the motherfucking media and shit. Hey, Donald, this motherfucker ain't fired nobody. He ain't got his hands dirty yet. Because everybody's supposed to get their hands dirty. Everybody's job, every cabinet member was supposed to fire a whole bunch of motherfuckers and get their hands dirty. So at the same time, the media be like, oh, Marco Rubio just fired 30 motherfuckers, 100 motherfuckers, because they saying everybody else doing all the fine. Elon is doing all the fine. His stock then went in the garbage. Tesla then went in the fucking garbage. That bitch is in the garbage. This motherfucker in January, stock was way up here. December, way up here. January, way up here. Soon as Trump got in office, that bitch started doing like this here. Like, that man's stock almost was like he had a bad dick disease. Hey, I can't make this shit up, but here's the irony of it all. The difference between the black people fighting in Django while the black girl sitting over there on the side looking, laughing and shit with the massa in the back room at ESPN sitting there laughing. Oh, yeah, great TV. We can't wait for these motherfuckers to get over here because the ratings going to be out of control. And I want Markley and this other motherfucker to fight. Oh, yeah, everybody looking at Mace. Everybody looking at fucking Chad Ochocinco and all these motherfuckers here. And everybody, yeah. All the niggas acting like niggas. But what happens? Go. Here we go. Here's the difference between the white boys. They did that shit behind closed doors. And it leaked out that Marco Rubio and Elon Musk was getting ready to get into a fisticuff. What is the fucking difference? Donald Trump intervened and said, we ain't finna have that shit up in here. You two motherfuckers shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, Elon, I fuck with Marco. I know this motherfucker more longer than I know you, bro. You getting a little beside yourself fucking with Marco. I know Marco. Marco been in motherfucking Washington for a very long time. He been in office for a very long time. I called Marco everything but the child of God, and Marco stood behind me. Bitch, you just got here yesterday. And y'all ain't finna do motherfucking thing up in here. Because I'm the motherfucker with the big nuts. That's what Trump did. The orange head, the man who y'all, everybody say crazy, Trump put down on Elon Musk. Who in the fuck put down at ESPN on Stephen A., on Kendrick Perkins, on Shannon Sharp, on Chad Ochocinco, on goddamn Mace, on goddamn... Who said something? What, did they spray some shit in here for me to stop? Did they spray some shit in here to stop? Can't stop me. Donald Trump put down Elon Musk for Marco Rubio. Nobody put down on all these brothers. Donald Trump. Hey Donald, will y'all finna have a fisticuff in the White House? I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all making that shit up. Huh? What? Who? Ain't nobody finna have no fight. We ain't commenting on that shit. Is that how that works? But y'all want, hey, again, I'm choking up in here. Need to get some medication because I'm cooking. I'm fucking cooking. It's life. You have a cold and it comes out when you go to cooking at a very heated up moment. But I say this to say this to everybody. We have to do better. We're always consistently blaming the things that we on everybody but ourselves. We got to do better. We can't be doing this dumb shit. We can't be doing this cowboy shit in the front of the American public, in the front of our community. Them guys are representative, all y'all are representative of this community. And the way y'all portraying yourself is just like fucking assholes. And I can tell you because I'm the elder statesman. If you got a fucking problem with it, then so be it. It don't make no goddamn sense. Carry yourself in a better way. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, in Donald Trump wide world of sports news, I think it's sports. Donald Trump has once again did some more crazy shit. Another executive order. Another executive order. Another executive order. FEMA is under attack. He's getting rid of FEMA. He says it belongs to the states. Think about that shit. You're going to get rid of FEMA, but what were the people in North Carolina screaming about? We need federal government assistance. I live in Florida. We get a natural disaster every year. Hurricane season is June through November. What the fuck happens? What happens? When the hurricane come blow up, the governor calls the president, hey, can you get FEMA down here? What happened in New Orleans? FEMA didn't come early enough. FEMA didn't come early enough. So you're going to get rid of FEMA right now. Oh, that needs to be the states. They need to deal with that shit. Obviously, if you have been a part or if you've been living in this world today, you would know that you need FEMA. FEMA is the one who's feeding the families who are staying in the goddamn gymnasiums and shit. FEMA and the Army Corps of Engineers are the ones who are plugging up the fucking levees. I mean, man, come on, man. And all you motherfuckers voted for this shit in Florida and North Carolina and Louisiana. This is what y'all voted for. Kamala Harris told y'all that's what's going to happen. So FEMA is going down the drain. And here's some other shit. On Amazon Prime, The Apprentice show, the reruns of The Apprentice, Donald Trump Apprentice, is #1. The reruns of the old Apprentice show is fucking #1. Y'all can't get enough of Trump in the Oval Office that y'all have made this man show #1. This is where the fuck we at. This is where we're at. I can't make this shit up. I really can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. This is crazy than a motherfucker. The man show is #1 with a bullet. Man. Pittsburgh Steelers trying to get Aaron Rodgers. Cincinnati Bengals. The fans are upset that they haven't signed the big time stars over there. It's crazy. The Lions agreed to a $48 million contract with DJ Reed. Broncos trying to load up because they could smell the coffee. The Rams signed Jimmy Garoppolo. 1 year, $11 million, something the fucking Dolphins should have did because you got no quarterback. Justin Fields is gone to the Jets. Great place for him. $40 million contract, $30 million guaranteed. Great shit. You can't make this. I love it. But the fucking Dolphins ain't doing shit. Cowboys, once again, ain't doing shit. I'm not even going to get into that. But my last thing I want to get into before I get off of here, I'm going over to TikTok. Hang out with the girls. It's 12 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock. I shouldn't have said the time because this show will rerun consistently. Listen, University of Miami hired a basketball coach last week, Duke assistant. And they flew him in on the plane. I said something on Twitter, got a little bit people feathers roughed up because I'm a diehard University of Miami. I'm not just football, I'm basketball, swimming, soccer, every fucking thing, hockey, all that. I'm UM to the core, baseball, everything. I'm on everything, every scene. I ain't like these jokers who be on the Twitter space on social media and all they want to do is sit there and talk about football and don't like everything else, University of Miami. So I'm diehard everything. And I watch everything because I'm diehard everything. So I had a little fucking problem. The man came down here. They flew him down here in the private jet. Coach come in the jet, same way Mario Cristobal came. They flew him in the jet and they had the cameras. Mario Cristobal's plane is getting ready to land over here in Opelika Airport. Andy Slater reporting all that bullshit. Everybody, the helicopter following the plane, landing. Oh, the plane is coming. The plane is coming. The new coach is coming. You didn't see that for this job guy. Jay, new coach. You didn't see that. Matter of fact, look at his plane. That's his plane. That's him getting out of the plane. Look at the door on his plane. That's fucking carpet. That's carpet. That's a rug. That's a rug on the door. That's a fucking crop duster plane. That is a rug on the door. They brought this man and the family in here with a carpet on the door. Blow it up. That's the coach coming out. I didn't show the whole video. That's carpet on the door. That's the carpet off the car. You know the floor seat in the back seat? They put that motherfucker on the door. That's what they flew this man in here on. And what the fuck are we in 2025? Now, mind you, this is the plane they flew the head coach on. The football coach, Mario Cristobal plane. They flew him in on that plane. That's when they touched down and they was going in there to get the coach out and he was coming out to the media. But the basketball coach came in on that plane with the carpet on the door. And the head football coach came in on that plane. A big boy, big difference. One plane with the the damn thing coming down to the floor. The steps all the way to the floor. To the crop duster, the steps ain't made it to the floor yet. So what is that saying? What are y'all really telling us? What the fuck are you really telling us? Are you telling us This young coach is just here to build a team up and y'all gonna fire him. Once he recruit all the players, but you can't do that in college basketball. These dudes leave every day. They be leaving. Shit, the man from UConn said them motherfuckers packing their bag trying to figure out where they going there right now while the season going on. I can't make this shit up. That tells you right there. The two difference in airplanes tell you right there. Carpet on the door. We ain't giving you no NIL money. You got no money to work with. We flew you in here on this motherfucking trash ass airplane. You are not this coach, the head football coach, who we're giving all the money to win and do whatever the hell you got to do. We land this shit out, probably Jose Mas or goddamn Ruiz airplane. Motherfucker, you just got here. You should have just told him, flew the man in on fucking America. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. Make sure you check me out on my social media pages, Uncle Luke Real One on Twitter, Uncle Luke Real One on Instagram, Uncle Luke Real One on TikTok. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe my YouTube page. That's Uncle Luke TV. And my Facebook is Luther Campbell, Uncle Luke, all that. Join the fan page. I love you guys. Y'all have a nice night. I love you.
Make the booty go, 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 pop, pop, make the booty go, pop, pop.
I need some bad girls. I'm gonna let y'all hear my new song. I need some bad girls. Come on, baby. Come on, right here. You and you. Come on with that, your fine ass.